evening. It's nice to be back. In a moment, the news at 5:45, followed by the Muppets with Dudley Moore at 6:05. At 6:35, Crossroads, and at 7, it's George and Mildred.
I'm winning, Mildred.
What are you doing?
I'm playing with myself.
7:30 for Coronation Street. At 8, Ted Rogers presents 3-2-1. And at 9, John Mills is Professor Quatermass.
It happened here. The same thing. It was here too.
After the news, Chinatown at 10:30 stars Jack Nicholson and John Huston.
You're dealing with a disturbed woman who's just lost her husband.
Faye Dunaway at the center of an intriguing mystery at 10:30.
Welcome home to ITV, ITV.
The Muppets, Crossroads, George and Mildred, Coronation Street, 3-2-1, Quatermass, Chinatown. Tonight's Welcome Home from ITV.
And now it's time for the first of those programmes, the news from ITN. Your newscaster Leonard Parkin. A time check for you. It's exactly 5:45.
The news at 5:45 with Leonard Parkin.
The battle for bargain basement flights to Europe. The Labour Party inquiry, another victory for the left-wingers. The Rovers return and the other ITV regulars are back. Good evening, again. It's good to be back again, so let me simply say, let's get on with it. Well, as you can imagine, it's been a pretty hectic day here at ITN. My colleagues, Alistair Burnett and Anna Ford, are getting ready for News at 10 tonight with the rest of the production team. News at 1 will be back tomorrow. ITV's special national service continues until the autumn schedules start on Monday, but some regional magazine programmes will also be back tomorrow. And they'll be pulling the pints again down at the Rovers Return at 7:30 tonight. And that's music to the ears of millions.
When life in Coronation Street came to an abrupt halt, 15 million viewers were left in the lurch. Since then, truly faithful fans have been able to look through a tiny grille which allows the public a peep at the North Country street that's perhaps the best known in Britain. Today, they were able to watch the first signs of life as the production team rushed to complete tonight's show. With the storyline suspended back in sunny August, the producers and scriptwriters have got quite a job on their hands. So they decided to remind people where they left off by having two of the stars, Len Fairclough and Bette Lynch, to remind people of all the gossip. And what have they really been doing all the while?
I'm afraid it probably sounds rather boring. I've had decorators in and things like that, getting my home sort of together. Nothing very, very exciting, really.
So
and waiting for the phone call to come back.
And big day today, then, obviously.
Very big for both of us, for all of us, yes.
Have you got lots of surprises in store for us now?
Yes.
Watch
Lots. We haven't seen each other for 8 weeks. Are they still with us?
I think so.
On the camera?
I think so. Welcome back.
Thank you, darling.
What will his wife say? And that's the news so far this evening. Hope you all begin to enjoy your regular programmes from all of us here at ITN. Until tomorrow, goodbye.
And here's tonight's lineup. In a moment, Dudley Moore joins Kermit and Miss Piggy in the Muppet Show. At 6:35, life goes on at the Crossroads Motel. And 7 brings a wedding anniversary for George and Mildred. 7:30 is the time for catching up with Coronation Street. While at 8, Ted Rogers' guests in 3-2-1 are Norman Wisdom, Anna Dawson and Rita Webb. At 9, Quatermass. John Mills, as the famous professor, begins a battle for the planet's survival. While after news at 10, Chinatown at 10:30 involves Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway in a tale of corruption in Los Angeles. Tonight's Welcome Home from ITV.
Welcome, welcome, welcome home to ITV, ITV.
Oh, Dudley Moore. 15 seconds to curtain, Mr. Moore.
Thanks, Scooter. Say, I'm having a bit of trouble getting this piano in tune. Can you give me an A?
Sure, easy.
Muppet Show with our very special guest star, Dudley Moore. Yay!